سمع واحد الكلمه غادي الزمن ديال المورفين غنشد غنحوي امك ما كاين لا راب لا حتى قلوه غنشد الرب ديال امك غنحويك.
Okay. Oh, Father, I just pray for forgiveness. Yeah. Please relieve me from my woes. Oh, please help me, you're my only way. Let's go. Have mercy on my soul.
Hey my loves, welcome. Hope everyone's doing good. Welcome back to Natural Luv Reacts 2. And this is music news. This is the segment where we're going to discuss all things happening in the music industry, on the music scene. I wanted to react to the current situation with Gnawi and Morphine. Yeah, there's been a lot going on. I've been seeing a lot of stuff circulating on TikTok and on Instagram, and some of you have been trying to talk to me about the situation, so I thought I'll come on and definitely speak on the situation, because as you know, I react to music. I love Morocco. I love Moroccan rap. I love the Moroccan rap scene. So I think it's important for me to share this in case you didn't know it was going on, and to speak on it, because I'm pretty sure you know, this may develop further, and then I might need to do a reaction or two. So here I am. So this all started with Morphine being on a podcast, being asked if he liked Gennawi's music, and he said no. So I'm going to insert a clip here.
ما غاديش يجي واحد ويجي مثلا واحد براني يجي من السويد ولا من ليماجا وتقول له سمعني راب مغربي ويسمعوا القناوي تما، هي ديك السخطه اللي كتطلع لك هي اللي فاش نجبدوا حنا في الكل.
So yeah, after Morphine, I mean, first of all, I want to ask some questions because we need to get talking about this. What do you think about Morphine saying that he didn't like Gennawi's music? I think a lot of people feel as though he's not giving him his flowers. It was very disrespectful. Or and then some people weighed in on whether, you know, obviously there's the conversation as to who they think is better, Gennawi or Morphine. And I think it is bigger than that. We'll get into it. It's bigger than who you prefer. I want to know if you think it is okay for an artist on any level, when asked the question, do you like another artist that a lot of people like, that could be controversial, if you said no, is it all right for you to say no? Like, what do you think? If you're new to Gennawi did some time in prison based off a song he done, but a lot of people do think it was really political, and that they kind of like nabbed him off the back of the music, when actually it's a lot deeper than that. I've reacted to a couple of songs of Gennawi. I really like his music. But if you're new to the channel, I react to loads of Morphine, and I've been sourcing translated Morphine. He is an amazing artist, lyricist, everything, you know. I think we can not like the same things. Let's get into it. First of all, let's get into Gennawi's response. This is why we're here. Gennawi responded.
سمع واحد الكلمه غادي الزمن ديال المورفين غنشد غنحوي امك ما كاين لا راب لا حتى قلوه غنشد الرب ديال امك غنحويك. هذا هو الاخر اللي تعرف. ما كاين لا راب لا حتى قلوه غنشد غنحويك في كاز في اي قلش غنشد غنحويك. وفي هاد اليومين ولا هاد 3 ايام ولا ديال غنطلع على غرب المغسله باش ما كاين لا راب لا حتى قلوه. انا ما رابور ما حتى قلوه. انا غنحوي امك غنشد غنحويك. لما نغلق على بك الله يعطيني مصيبه. عقل على هاد اللعيبه اللي كتشاركوا. شدوا دري السطور هذا وعقلوا عليه. غنحوي امك غنغلق على ربك. عقل عليا.
So yes, he crashed out in the UK. We say crash out, like crash out. He went crazy. He was very angry. He is very angry, and he had this rant. He said all of this stuff. Took it very personal. I believe he's mentioned his Morphine's mother, who has passed away. Like, it's very, very deep. And then Morphine responded, and he's basically said, you know, like, let's not do this back and forth internet keyboard warrior business. Let's not do these little videos. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Let's take this outside. Let's meet up outside, face to face. Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
And a lot of you seem to think that it's like he's offering him to come out for a fisticuffs, like man on man, one-on-one, like to fight it out. But is that what he was saying, or is it to have a conversation face to face? I don't know personally. If that's what I feel like Morphine wanted to have a conversation. Like, let's not just do this on the interweb, onto internet, where everyone's picking sides and putting their 2 cents in. Let's just talk man to man. Maybe he was calling him out to fight it out. I don't know, but
اسمع مورفين الا كتهمك بيتا انا راه مو با ميتين علاش كنت القحبه لان ملي تنبغي اللي بقى ليا مو با مسعلي باش نسبش بنادم ما تطلعش على بنادم باش ما يسبش ليا والديا اما انت ملي تطلع كتقلب لا سبك والديك اما انت ملي تخليه وتطحني قاد على هضرتك ملي دار تعرف مره هكا شي ناس بيه انا كدا ما نقولش بخرق ميدل شوات القحبه شكون اللي كيمشي ليه دابا على غير كريديات ونساق لعبان الله رزقو من هو القحبه كاين واحد كيمشي لميدل شهر 7 الصاد هذا. المهم ما نقدرش نحنك عليه على كري انت ما رابيتيش عليا كون كنت رابيتي غادي نرد عليك بالراب ولكن انت هو القحبه كتهضر بواحد الحقد وداك الحقد عليا انت ما كتهضرش ما بغيتش الراب انت بغيت طايف وانا غنوري سمعتيني. المهم الهضره بزاف ما تطلع ما بقيت نكرر قلت انت ماشي قحبه ما غاديكلاري ما تقلوه وديكلاري ولا عاود لامك كان بعد مناش امك تصورني انا قناوي كنحوي لك امك هكذا غنحويها لك ولا يود القحبه وعطا شوف بالحبس باش ما قال وكنهضر معاك نقول الحقيقه مغبر وشارب وزبي وطاحت في لوك يود القحبه وعاش الملك وعاش المخزن وعلى بغى يدخلوا بيناتنا انا بغى يدخل بيناتنا حنا عبراج بيناتنا.
I mean, personally, so now I'm going to put my take and I want to know what you think. Do you think Gnawi was do you think that was a correct response? Do you think it was a diplomatic way to handle the situation? Do you think Morphine was given like a constructive bit of, it weren't constructive criticism, but if he doesn't like an artist, are we all right to just say, no, I don't really check for that person. I don't really like their music, you know, I don't really like them or what they're about. Is that all right? Personally, I think it's all right. I think if you ask a question, I think you should always be honest. However, he could have picked some good points. He maybe didn't have to say he didn't like it. He could have just said, I listen to more of whatever, or I like the way he did this or that. But anyway, crashing out like that, the way Gennawi responded, I think was uncalled for. I think it's not going to let people see him in a good light, as in someone that can hear somebody doesn't like your music or don't like you, and you as a man, this is how we behave. Personally, I feel a bit sorry for him. I feel like when you're hurt, or maybe he really even likes Morphine. I don't know the history between them. Do you enlighten me if there's some history that I have not covered?
تمشي واحد ولا راه واحد النهار تنسمع في راديو غادي مسافر وتنسمع واحد الممثله كنت نحتارمها مغربيه وقال لها كتسمعي شويه الراب وهذه قالت له القناوي حماق على القناوي فهمتي وانا نقول هاد البلان هذا راه خصني نفهم واش انا غلط واش فهمتي لان شي حاجه تما ماشي وراه داكشي تنقول لك راه يعني دابا هذيك كان قالت المورفين راه مشكل غير فهمني اش بغيت نقول لك ولا تقولهم بجوج القناوي ولا المورفين فهمتي.
Do let me know if there's history that I discovered before I edit this. I will just put it in. But I feel like as well, it's like when you are in a community like American rappers, it's like a nice network of people. Like we should all be uplifting each other. He might actually just be hurt, and he's been through a lot of stuff. You know, it was about 2019 that he went into prison. He's been out and slowly building back up and whatever. And in the meantime, people are able to build and establish themselves. There's a lot of hurt and pain that Gennawi might actually be feeling, and that might have came out in his frustrations. It's not nice to see that, and a lot of the clips have gone viral. And the reason why I'm here talking about it is I think to myself, is there going to be a clash? Like, do you think that they might clash it out in the music? Because I always say to you, I'm always saying I love a good clash. I love us battling it out in the music. As opposed to on the internet, like we're rappers, we beef in the music. Do you think that that's going to lead to some more new music? Do you maybe think it was a publicity stunt because Gennawi might have some new stuff coming out, or Morphine might have some new stuff coming out, and it might be good publicity? Sometimes we'd be doing that. Or do you think that maybe they'll get it together and just resolve their differences through whatever way, music, online, like what are we doing? How is this issue going to be resolved? Is this how it's going to be left? What are your thoughts? Yeah, I just wanted to talk about it. I want to do more music news. I have been doing a few segments talking about certain topical things, but I think we can get into a little bit of music news. Absolutely love Moroccan rap, Moroccan music, so definitely going to be touching upon some of these little things as they drop. But yeah, I just wanted to know what you guys think, and actually this might be the start of something brewing within the music and the new music. So that's why I'm here, and I've explained as best I can on the situation from what I know. But yeah, wow. Wow, listen, make sure you like this video for me if you'd like to see more videos like this. I appreciate you so much, and if you push that like button, it helps YouTube to push me further through the algorithms. And don't forget to subscribe to my new channel, Natural Luv Reacts, and don't forget to hit your notification bells. Stay blessed and fabulous. Thanks for watching. Bye.